Good day, brothers and sisters. This is Brother Mac. I'm back. It's been a little while since I've done a video. Man, I tell you, it's been really busy here the last 2 or 3 weeks here, getting everything completed and all the other things that you be doing here. But today is Wednesday, June the 5th, 2024, in the lovely land of Tanzania. We're going to be looking at further progression of the construction of the swimming pool. It's around 6:45 in the morning here, and it's beautiful. The sun is just coming up, and it's nice and cool. A lot been going on since the last video that I've done. But before we get started, I wanted to show you this here. For all of you that are new and all of you that have returned, I'd like to welcome you to my heaven. But before we get started in my heaven, before you come in, what I want you to do is whatever problems, whatever situations, whatever negative thing that is going on in your life, before you enter my heaven, I want you to put all your problems in here. So this is my trash can where all my trash go at. So spiritually speaking, again, whatever you're going through, I need you to put all your problems in here before you enter my heaven. Brothers and sisters, it's great to get back to you all. We're gonna walk down to the swimming pool and show you things that are going on. I'm feeling good this morning. Wow, you know what? I feel like I'm about, when I was 35 years old, that's how I'm feeling right now, seriously. And I'll be 60, I have to remember my age now, I'll be 68 in October. You know, sometimes I have to think about that. Time is going by fast. And for those of you that are new, I like to always show you the beginning of the video of where I'm staying and where also the guests are staying once they do come. The 2 bottom doors there are 2 one-bedroom apartments. One is called Peace, Happiness, and then the other one is called Peace. So I'm gonna be labeling everything according to what is in my heaven. Upstairs, I have Gloria Jean, that's a part of where I'm staying, and also Mama Clara up there. I'm sure you probably can't see the words. Let's see if I can zoom it. And but for those of you that are new, this is Welcome to My Heaven. So we're gonna take a journey down to see the progression of the swimming pool. And there's a lot been going on, like I said, ladies and gentlemen. I had some people from the community, I'm gonna say influential people from the community stop by, and they was looking at everything that I've started here so far. And they was very excited about me creating like a family day here on Saturday and Sunday. And there's a certain part, and I'm gonna show you in the back if I remember, I was contemplating on what should I put in that space, in that area. And so when the gentlemen came, they was talking to me. And then, you know, I always believe that the Spirit always, for me, give me information, confirms things through people. And so I got my answer on what I'm gonna do with that particular plot that I have back there. And like I said, once I get there, I'll show it to you. Everything is going great. My tree is growing back. I had trimmed it back so I can have a view of the swimming pool from where I sat at. But I see it's growing back, and that's only been, what, 2 months maybe? So it grows back pretty fast. We're still working on my storage here, which possibly is gonna be a room, but right now we're gonna call it a storage. This is where they got everything that they're working with in here stored right now. But it's pretty much completed. The only thing we need is to put the doors on here. and everything is good. Lights is on, ceiling fans working now. So it's just a matter of time before this year is completed. And so they did a great job in here. So yeah, this is my storage and my new storage. But I had them to make this just like a bed room. We have the, let me turn these buttons off here. We have the connections for our AC up there. And of course we have all our plugs to, here so that you would be able to plug in whatever you want to plug into the outlets. So, you know, just wanted to show you that. So there's some great progression that's going on. And so the people that came from the community, they walked and showed them the things that you're seeing. And they really was excited about everything. And so that was one of the great things that happened that day. And this Little P restaurant, I told y'all that I was experimenting with a cook. We did hire a cook, so he's been here about 3 weeks now. And so we're in the progress of making our menu. And okay, so we're coming up on the swimming pool now. I see that sun is coming up. It's so beautiful when it comes up. It's peaceful. Now check it out. Tell me what you hear. Exactly. You hear the birds and quietness. This is another look. That's where I sat at up there. And I showed it in my last video, but I like to always show how the house looked from this angle. So when I'm sitting up there, I have a direct view of the swimming pool. One of the things I'm thinking about doing here is putting a fence that is going to divide all the way there. Putting the fence up right there that will divide this area over here from the swimming pool area. So that way just anybody can't walk up to the area there. So I have some future plans that I'm planning on doing, and I'll explain why I'm thinking about putting a fence up there. So as I was speaking to the gentleman in the community about a family day, only on Saturdays and Sunday, I would open this up for the families. So you can see in the swimming pool area here, they're pretty much almost through with the tiles. And the way you see the tiles right now is not the way they're gonna look. They're gonna clean them and shine them up when they're finished. This is the smaller of the two pools, the baby pool I call it. So I'm thinking again, 5 or 6 years old, something like that. But they finished the stairs in there. They also finished the tiles all around inside of there. And they're working on the tiles that's going around here now. And so as you can see, again, it's the shape of glasses. If you had glasses, if you was wearing glasses or shades, that's the shape of it there. Well, you see my shadow. That looks kind of neat there with my shadow with the sun behind me. So they're still working on this, putting the rest of the tiles going around here. But for the most part, they're finished with the inside of it. I'll let you see this side. So we're almost there, brothers and sisters. We are almost there. You know, I'm gonna even swim in here a little bit because it looked kind of interesting to swim underwater and go under there, you know. Or if you just wanted to go over there and sit down in the water and just chill or whatever, you'd be able to do that. I see my moringa tree is growing back. They dropped some leaves about 3 or 4 weeks or so ago. It's funny how it is here. They'll drop leaves and then they grow back stronger. This is the shower point where you take your shower or get wet, I should say, prior to getting into the pool. So you see they have the towels up there and they almost finished with that. They'll finish putting them inside of there, and then this is gonna be all blue tiles, the same as what's inside of there. So they're coming along great. And the big pool, man, it's looking better and better and better. Rainy season finally ended, so this is the water remaining, and so they're waiting until they clean everything up, and then that's when they'll empty all that water out. Then they'll put all the, they call it grout, on the floors and also on the sides, so you won't be seeing the different little brown colors in between the tiles. You won't be seeing that. They got all the lights. Those are lights that you see. They got all the lights up all around now. It's gonna be very beautiful at nighttime. They finished the stairs to walk down in. So this is the stairs here. So you can walk down, you can sit on them, or however way you wanna enjoy it. And because right now, if everything was ready right now, I would be definitely in the swimming pool right now. So they got the ladder there situated. So that's where you will go in. That's the deepest part of the swimming pool. And like I said, it's ranging from like here, like 3 to 4 feet, all the way down. The highest would be about 6 feet. About 6 feet 2 inches. That would be about the highest, or the deepest, I should say. So it's a little above my head, but I didn't want to make it that deep because of, you know, don't want nobody to drown here. So the tiles on this area, they finished it just about. They have a little more outline to go right there to finish it up there. And so this is kind of a look from this angle. It's gonna be beautiful, brothers and sisters, when they shine these tiles up. And I didn't tell you the story of these colors that I got, or maybe I did, I don't know. But I was trying to figure out what color to put out here in the pool area. And just to make a long story short, one morning I had woke up and I was looking out my window, and this beautiful bird flew up right where I saw it. And I wish I knew how to take pictures and integrate them in my video, but you know, I'm not that savvy doing this yet. Like I said, I'm just documenting my journey. But this bird was so beautiful, and the colors of the bird was red. Well, it wasn't really red. It was kind of like a rust color, the color of this particular tile. It was black, white, and then brown. And brown is on the outside of that gate. The ground itself is brown. So when I saw that bird, I knew instantly that would be the colors that I would put out here. And then what really got to me is there was a picture that my wife, who has transitioned, we took back in 2010 in Chicago. We was on a boat to where you can eat dinner on and everything, and we took a picture. And I looked at it. I didn't even realize it, but it was the same colors in that picture. The things that we wore in the background of the picture was the same colors of this here. Now, how about that? Now, that was really confirmation there. So I knew then that this was going to be the color that I was going to have here in the swimming pool area. So here's again your ladder where you walk down into the deepest part. It's another look from this area. At nighttime, it's really beautiful because the lights on the wall here, they're on. And once these lights get on in the swimming pool here at night, it's gonna be real romantic, I guess you can say. So just another look at everything. Like I said, that's the kitchen part there where you can go inside and eat if you want to. My director, that's her room, that's where she stays. And of course, that's the men's restroom on this side. Then the other side over there is the ladies' restroom. And they look how they doing this, brothers. This is beautiful. This is something I added on in the process. just kind of step back and let you look at it a little bit. Now, this will be a place for seatings or tables where you can eat. You know, it'll be multiple uses. And we have also plugs down here for you to plug in your phones. And I'm gonna be putting some type of lettering up there. It haven't came to me yet, but one thing I do know on top there, which we're gonna walk up there, is gonna be called the upper room. And again, I'm not a Bible scholar or anything like that, but I remember something where they said Jesus and his disciples had their last supper. They call it the Last Supper. And I think it was referred to as the upper room. But up here, this upper room, there won't be a Last Supper. There will be many, 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 many suppers. So the brothers from the community that came, I told them that when they come, when I finish this, we're all gonna be going up to the upper room and we're gonna discuss this family day that they wanted me to have. We're gonna discuss it, you know. So the upper room is gonna be used a lot for meetings, discussions, gatherings, private gatherings of people. And so I'm real excited about it. They are too. Man, look at all this wood. So they really working. Man, my sugar canes are really growing. I harvested some of them. My Dada, which is like a maid, she came out here and harvested them. And that's one thing the brothers and sisters here, they know about growing things. They know when things are ready. So here we got they're working on putting up the handrails here. These are gonna be painted black once they finish. And so they're moving along. Well, yeah, they're really moving along. They got them all already up here. Okay. So I haven't been up here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, maybe a week or so, because I've been running around doing a lot of other things. Okay, great. So they even have the towels down. Okay. So, you know, they'll put some grout inside of here. I see they're finishing up right there. So again, once everything is clean, it's gonna be beautiful up here. And so the way the handrails are gonna be going is stopping right here, but then it's gonna pick it back up here. And then they'll just go all the way. They'll go all the way around, just like that. Just like that, all the way around. And so up here, we're gonna have plugs again for you to plug in your phones or whatever. We got 3. We have one here. We have one here. And we have one right here. Then we got one here. And 3 over here. One there. One there. And also one here. So we'll have enough electrical plugs for you. Now, this area here, I was contemplating on what should I put here. I was thinking about playground equipment for the children. I thought about putting another house here, maybe like a 2-bedroom here. And I thought about doing something, just nature, trees, flowers, any things like that. So I really wasn't sure what I wanted to put. So it was confirmed again when the brothers came from the community, and we were standing up here just like this, just looking around at everything. And I was just listening to them talk about it would be nice in this area, because they don't have in this area a place where the families can come. And starting out just on Saturdays and Sundays, you know. So if you can imagine, you have children here, you have your families here, your husband. Normally the husband always they kind of separate themselves if you have a place for them, which would probably be the dining facility there, because we will have drinks, you know, beer, wine, little liquor. We already have our license already. And so I'm just imagining, you know, people swimming, the mothers are here, Then I would come over here and put some kind of little benches here, and also something that protects you from the sun so that you can be able to sit out here. And so I think this is what it's gonna be. This area is gonna be where I'm gonna be putting playground equipment for the children. So, and I'm gonna fix it, have it to where they will come in through this gate right here, because I wanna keep the front part private where I am. So I don't want people coming through the front gate and then walking, you know, from the gate over there and then walking all the way over here. I want to keep that part over there private. And so that's why I was talking about putting that fence, dividing it, putting the fence over there. And so that way, you know, people won't be able to go over there, and I still have my privacy. And it would be real nice to be sitting on my balcony up there, because it's a perfect view of the whole swimming pool up there. And so I had some other thoughts about that too. I might end up putting some couple, maybe 2 tables that you can eat up there for a couple up there. But it would cost a little extra to go up there and dine with me up there. So that's just a lot of things I'm thinking about doing here. So this is what's going on here. And here in the upper room, I'm also it's gonna be roofed. So it'll have a roof, you know, going on top here that'll cover this whole area. So that way, like you see the sun coming up now, you won't have that sun coming in here. So I'm thinking about also, once I do the roof, put some type of tarp, something that you can roll down, and that way it'll block the sun. And then once the sun gets up high noon, you can raise it up, because then the roof will provide the shade that you would need under here. So that's what we got going on, brothers and sisters. Again, it's been a while since I've done a video, but you know, it's a lot going on now. Been really busy. My plans was to do a video, at least one video every week. That's what my plan was. But man, I think the last one I done was May 22nd. And here we are, June the 5th. So time is truly going by. But I just wanted to show you the progression of the swimming pool and let you take a look at me again, so you can see the Brother Mac is doing fine. Everything is good. I'm having a good time. My health is good. I'm eating good. I'm happy. One of the videos, I have to talk about things that's going on in America that I've been looking at and on the news, because I still get news over here. I don't look at it a lot, but I just look at to see what's going on over there. And the more and more I see that's happening over there, the more happier I am that I'm here, because this is peace, you know. So brothers and sisters, I'm laughing because, you know, it's been a while. It's been a while. So thank you again for tuning in with the brother, and we're gonna check you later on another video. And my new saying is, get free. When you get free, stay free, and then stay strong. And when I say that, I'm not just talking about getting free from your job, but I'm talking spiritually. Whatever it is that you're going through, you need to free yourself from that. And once you free yourself from that, then you need to stay strong and then enjoy your life, because this is my life here. This is my heaven. So, and I'm enjoying it. And you can do the same thing where you are. Create your heaven. I'm showing you. And it don't necessarily have to be a physical thing that you create. It can be a spiritual heaven that you create. And as I said on one of the videos, find you a place that you can go, whether it's in your house, it's to the park, wherever, where you can at least meditate or be able to think about things, think about your life, think about what this world is, this system that we are in, and why things are happening the way it is, you know, because truly all of us are sons daughters, children of the Most High. Whatever that creator is, that's what I'm talking about. We all have that inside of us. So brothers and sisters, take care. We'll see you on the next video. Peace. Just another look at the other plot over there. Future developments are coming. Retirement home has been confirmed to me on this so far. I've had one brother that came last week. I think it was June, see this is June 5th, so I think it was May 31st or June the 1st or something like that. But I had a brother that came and he's visiting now, and he's interested in living here on the compound. And so that was confirmation to me that on that side, I would build like one and maybe 2 bedrooms. They won't be real large because I'm seeing that when you retire, you don't want a whole lot to be responsible for, even though we have maids here that will clean your rooms. But you know, you want somewhere that's comfortable, it's quiet. And again, my idea is to provide transportation like a minibus or something like that. And so if you need to go to the hospital, you need to go to the grocery store, or just sightseeing, we would have certain days that we would go on field trips, if you will. And again, my idea, and I've said this before, but I have to keep saying it because when I do that, what I'm doing is calling these things into existence. That's why you keep hearing me repeat the same thing over and over. I'm calling this into existence, just like I did with the swimming pool. So that part over there is gonna be the retirement home. And when we come together, this is where I'm gonna have you to, or ask you to, if you live in here, to put a certain amount of money aside, not that much, and then we hire a chef, I mean a real chef that can cook all the foods that we like. So how about that? How about being in a heaven where you got peace, you got a shelter that's nice, you got security, I have security walls all around, I have security guards, and not that it's crime over here, but I have a military background, and I like to make sure all areas are covered, you know, so that when you come and you're here, you feel great. And that's what heaven should be like. You should feel great. You should be happy. So those are my future plans. So when you hear me saying that over and over, that's what I'm doing. I'm calling it into existence, brothers and sisters. So without further ado, I'm going on what, 26 minutes and 28 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short, and we'll be back hopefully again next week. I did want to show you the outsides of the inspirational wall so that you can see what the community is seeing out there. And but again, brothers and sisters, get free, stay free, and get strong. You hear the chickens. Beautiful sound. You hear the birds. Beautiful sound. Peace.